Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a little something different this time, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm only going to go over the divine feminine's energy in this reading on the Queen of Light 1111 channel. I am going to then stop this recording and move over to the King of Shadows 1111 channel, and that's where I'm going to be channeling divine masculine's energies. So I'm planning to do that because there are some feminines that are just really focused on letting go. They just want to know that they're aligned, and they're in their energies, that they're aligned with what their journey is all about. And frankly, sometimes when they hear about masculine, maybe it could be making them feel stuck in their head about certain energies. So this is a channel to support all of you on your journey. And so from time to time, I will do different things. But I do want your feedback, and let me know if this was helpful for you. And so what we're going to do is we're going to only channel the divine feminine energy and then move over to the King of Shadows 1111 channel if you want to hear about the masculine energies. And if you don't, that's fine. Have a great rest of your day. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. I am going to start with, just for both of them, the bottom of the deck for their most significant energy towards each other is Aries. You can't make this up. God of battle. 10 of Wands, really telling me they're at the last leg of this battle that they are both encountering before any moves are made to end separation. So it really feels like this Aries energy is the battle is getting difficult. It's like I've said before in readings in the past, it's like climbing the mountain. It takes a great deal of strength, one step after the other, to climb the mountain. But as you get to the top, almost to the top of the mountain, man, it gets hard. It's like you're exhausted from the journey, but you've got the strength now to get to the top of the mountain. And that's really what I'm really feeling about, this Aries energy. And this is the divine masculine within feminine, and the divine masculine really unifying in his own journey, meaning stepping in to that emperor energy. So when Aries comes out, and this book specifically says, this is about a segment of that wounded masculine. We have the wounded masculine too. That distorted masculine energy that makes you chase and call and continue to want and desire and attach to him. That is also the active energy of chasing and calling and, making him want to be with you. That's distorted masculine energy. So that masculine, that part of the masculine that's kind of warped or distorted, is that energy that you guys are both working on within your own specific journey. And so you're battling your distorted energy, you're battling your distorted masculine, but you're almost at the end. The cycle is almost over because you're both in the energy of seeing through your own distortion, seeing through your own lies, and really becoming more wise and much more aware of yourselves, okay? So divine feminine's most significant overall energy towards masculine. So her masculine energy that she's working on, God of transformation. So her most significant overall energy towards her masculine is she's ready to transform herself. She's ready to claim her independence and her confidence during this separation. Okay, so instead of wallowing in the energy, we're separated, when is he going to come back? He's not calling, he's with the karmic, blah, blah, blah. This is what she's ending. So Osiris comes to us in this reading for divine feminine is to help her change. It's to help her transform. So it's all of this energy where the times where you feel the greatest pain, okay, that is also the time that is most pivotal to you in your transformation. So it's important to go through this death cycle. right? To go through this transformative cycle. This is part of your ascension, part of your growth. So instead of just sitting in the despair and sitting in this loss, this is the time for you to experience the emotion and go through it. It's time for you to burn off the parts of yourself that need to go. Old trauma, old hurts, past lives, templates, an old belief system. Those are the things that need to end for you to get into your confidence and into your fabulousness during this separation. Okay? What is, oh, I'm not going to talk about masculine. Oops, okay. I'm like naturally always go to masculine. So, head, heart, and environment for divine feminine. So, her most significant thought, feeling, and what's happening in her environment, her bottom of the deck is deception. So there has been a very deceptive energy, right? There's been this energy of divine masculine where, you know, he may have deceived her, he may have lied, maybe he was in the energy of wearing a mask, and this has really taught her some lessons. This is the Hierophant card. Through his deception of this spiritual connection, through his mask, through his self-sabotage, she has learned. She has learned to love herself. She has learned to love herself and fill her own cup through the tower, through the destruction, because she is starting to see, and perhaps she is even teaching herself and others how to turn this catastrophe into something beautiful, how to turn this pain into your personal strength and power. So this deception has taught her a lesson. It's taught her a lesson in love. And this devastation, this chaos, this sudden change of their connection was all truly, truly from the divine. So let's go ahead and take a look at her energy for her head, her heart, and her environment. So when she is thinking about her masculine, she is in this energy of the second chakra, which is your sacral chakra. That is that area of your reproductive organs. So that's where your personal expression and vulnerability, and really tapping into that energy of wanting to be vulnerable and open. So this is what she's healing right now. When she thinks of her masculine, she's in this energy of wanting to heal her sacral chakra. As a feminine, maybe she's missing her cycles. Maybe her cycles are off. Perhaps there's an energy of really bad cramps. It affects your reproductive organs. So she is in this energy as she heals her sacral chakra. She is in this energy of breathing, healing, and releasing. And as she heals, what is she healing? She's healing her own union within herself, but she's also healing this connection with the divine masculine Hierophant card. She's perhaps getting coaching, spiritual teaching, healing on that sacral area, because perhaps her intuition, not only in this world, but as she's tapping into perhaps other lifetimes, maybe going through some sorts of regression therapy even, maybe some of these pains and wounds have come from the past, right? Maybe there was a deception in the past. So there's absolutely this energy, the feminine, when she's in her thoughts, she is healing her mind. She's healing her thoughts because it's affecting her sacral chakra. It's affecting her femininity. It's affecting her own inner feminine. And as she heals herself, she heals this union, and she heals in this world and other worlds, right? In other lives, other lifetimes. What is she feeling when she feels for masculine? Well, community. It's a couple of things. This could be the energy of her own soul tribe. This could also be the energy of him working with other people, having third-party connections. And so if she's working with her own soul tribe, they're helping her move on. This also could be the energy where that she knows that because of third-party situations, she has to move on because she needs to come into her own healing, into her own cleansing, and she needs to come into her own alignment for change to come. If this is going to change, if her journey is going to shift for the better, if her journey is going to expand, she has to move on from the third party scenario. She has to move on, perhaps with the help of her community, to help her align, cleanse, and heal from that painful energy where she may have felt she wasn't chosen. Hence the thoughts that she is healing that she wasn't chosen, when in fact this was all by divine design, so she can stand in her power, so that she can finally in this lifetime break those karmic patterns and cycles and move into her own abundance. So what is the energy of her environment? What's going on in her environment? There has been an energy of attachment, but guess what? She's working hard. Eight of Pentacles. She is growing and she's learning her lessons. She's allowing herself to let go, move on. Look at this. Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. That's what she's working on in her heart space, to release, to surrender. She's in this energy of finally letting go of any attachment to her king, because there is this queen, right? She's her getting into her strength, or it also could be a karmic or a third party helping him become divine masculine. Through her own strength, she is coming into her own inner union. She is fixing that distorted masculine energy within her that makes her attach, makes her chase. She's ending that energy. She's moving on from that energy, and she's working on her release, because she knows the masculine must be stable, must be dependable, and must be loyal if he is to come back into her life for this connection, for this contract. And she also may feel that potentially other people are helping him become that king, become that emperor. So I'm going to leave this here. And if you guys are interested in knowing about divine masculine's energy, and if you're interested in knowing about what's going on in their connection, then join me at King of Shadows 1111. And please, please, please subscribe to that channel. I am probably 10 subscribers away from it being like an official channel. So if you can please support me, please subscribe to this channel, to King of Shadows 1111. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, and healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.